Hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create interesting stories. Okay, so this one is for those that are not natural storytellers. What I mean by natural storytellers is maybe you don't really have that gift of storytelling, you just see storytelling as fun and it's not in you. Probably you learned it or you went to the class and you acquired that knowledge. You understand? So this is for you. How are you going to get engaging stories and of course interesting stories? So this app is for you. So which app am I talking about? We are talking about ChatGPT here. So you go to your Apple Store. Please go to your Apple Store or your Play Store and check ChatGPT. Okay, please go and download it, your Chat GPT. Okay, you can also go to your Play Store or your Apple Store and download this. Okay, so this is mine now. So when you download, you put your email, you put your password, and of course you log in, you sign up, sorry, into the app. Okay, so this app, I'm going to show you different features in this app. Okay, this app can actually write a story for you, whether you're a natural storyteller or you're not a natural storyteller. You understand? Whether you have zero knowledge in storytelling, this particular app here is here to guide you on how to write story. Okay, so there are some features in this. You can also send this app some voice notes. You get, maybe you want to say a lot of things and you can't type it, you can send a voice note. And when you want to say a voice note, please make it clear, please make it louder, and make sure you don't rush your works, because this AI now might not grab what you do. I know it might be stressful for you to do like 3 minutes talk and the AI telling you, sorry, I can't get what you're saying. Okay, make sure you are clearer, you speak, you don't rush your works, you speak one word at a time, and of course make sure you, you are giving the right command. Okay, so this is all about the features of this app. You can ask him any questions, and of course this app also generates image, but it's within except you're using their pro version. If you're using me, I'm not using their pro version, I'm using their free version. So I think they generate up to 10 images for you per day. I don't know, maybe, yeah, I think so, up to 10 images for you per day. They don't create another image again until probably next time or something like that. Okay, so now let's go to the straight to the point. How are we going to create interesting stories using Chat GPT? Okay, so number one way of doing it, as someone that has zero knowledge in story writing or storytelling, this is the best way for you to do. So I'm going to tell AI the kind of story I want. And of course, please, before you know the kind of story you want to write. Is it a love story? Is it a adventure story? Is it just know the kind of story you want to write? Is it any kind of stories that you want to write? Is it love story, or you understand? Just know how to tell AI to do that for you. Write out 10 African folktale story. Let me put titles. Let's see what it's going to do. Okay, can you see the difference now? Can you see the difference? Can you see? Okay, let me work with this now. Now, let's think, probably we found the one that we want. Okay, let me take, for instance, let me do the brave girl who stole fire from the gods. Okay, now I will not tell the AI, let's, okay, create an interesting, comma, engaging, comma, entertaining, sorry, entertaining, and mind-blowing story. On number 5, on the title, You write the title, sorry, on the story, sorry, on the story title, on the on the story, sorry, story title, the brave girl, the brave girl who stole fire from the gods. You know, we Nigerians, we write our gods like this. So I'm going to give him this command to write this particular story for me. Okay? He's going to write it. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is, even if you want to make this story a children's story, you can still make it. Do you understand? If assuming I want this story to be a children's story, I can still make it to be children's story by giving AI another command to make it a children's story. Probably I want this story to be for 5 to 6 years old child. I can still tell AI, write this story to, to meet up with 5 to 6 years. You understand? He's going to write it. He will use the simplest English. You understand? That a 5 years to 6 years old child can read and understand. That is it. Then another thing is, you can, when you read this story, the English might not be, the English might be higher. So another thing we do is to lower it by telling AI to put the story into the simplest form, English forms, okay? So I'm going to go through this story now. Just let's just scan the story and know the kind of English the AI used to do it, okay? Just make sure you go through your story. Whichever work the AI gives to you, make sure you go through it. Sometimes it makes mistake. Go through your work. Tell him, here, this is where you made a mistake. He's going to correct itself. You understand? So, let me see. Please rewrite the story into the simplest English. Okay. Let's see what he has to do for us. Now, this English now is still okay. You understand? It depends on your viewers. If they are higher people, you can, of course, make your English higher. If they are lower people, you can, of course, know. You understand? So this is how this story is going. Okay? So I'm just going to wait for him. Don't mind this thing that he's doing, climbing mountain, this. You're still going to tell him he should add everything up together. You understand? Okay, so let's just keep going. Okay, now the AI is done writing this story, and I want to remove all this bringing fire back, this and that. So this is what I'm still going to tell the AI. Please add the hopes. Please add the whole story together. I don't really want him to be adding all those subtitles. I think that is what I would call it. I don't want him to add up those subtitles, this and that. You understand? So I want him to just write the story once. Okay. So let me see. If he still writes the story with subtitle, I'm still going to tell him again. So you see, he didn't write it with subtitles again. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to tell him to write it in narrative form, okay? Because you wouldn't want she say, she did, her. So we're going to tell him to write it in a narrative form. Okay, so let's just wait for the whole story to calm down. If you have watched this video up to this very minute, please don't forget to subscribe. And of course, thank you for watching. Please share our video to your friends and your loved ones, and thank you again. So this is where we are now. So guys, the next thing we're going to do is to tell AI to write this into narrative form, okay? Please, load it. Okay. Please put or put the story into narrative form. Okay, I've been narrate. Okay, let's see this way. Okay, so this is where we are, guys. So the next thing we are going to do here is creating prompts. Like gone are the days where when you are done creating your stories, you start thinking about prompts to create. We don't do that again. You know, that was me earlier this year. After I'm done with my stories, I will now come and be thinking, how am I going to create prompts? This and that. Sometimes I go through the story 20 times to bring out prompts. But this is the simplest way for you to do it. This is the easiest way for you to do it, friends. You don't need to think about your prompt again. You don't need to think about prompts again. Still give your AI the same thing. He's working on your story. He's the one working on this particular story now. You're still going to give him to create prompts for you. Do you understand that? You're still going to give AI to create prompts for you. Okay? So do you see the difference now? Any stages we are going, the story is becoming more interesting, more okay. So you can still go through this story. I'm using this story as a illustration. It's not like I want to tell this story. If not, I will just go through it. You can still go through this story, point out some places that the AI made mistake. Tell the AI is going to correct itself, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to create prompts for this story. I don't want to go and crack my brain thinking of prompts to create. I just give it to AI to create the prompt for me, okay? So to create this prompt, see what we are going to do, okay? Uh, Please create a prompt for each scene. For each scene, please create a prompt for the story. For the story. For the story. Sorry, my mind no dey again. Please create a prompt for AI image creation or generating, anyone, for the story for each scene. So guys, the next thing you're going to do is, I want to be specific in, like I told you before, what you give AI depends on the results you get. You understand? What you give your AI depends on the results you get. I'm giving AI command. The result is based on the command I give AI. So I want to be specific in what I want in my prompt. So, and in my own prompt, I used to add, I want them to wear Ankara because I'm into folk tales. You understand? You are into folk tales. If now on your chat story they write, just tell them you want them to wear a Western. They should put on a Western clothing. You understand? But me, I'm into folk tales. I will tell the AI that I want my characters to wear Ankara. Are you getting me? Okay. So see where I'm going to tell him. Full stop. Please note that, or please, the characters should wear Ankara. You understand? Okay. Assuming there are some women in your story, that is why I said go through the story first. The women should wear a blouse and Ankara. You understand? Something like that. So here is our prompt. Let's send this message now. Okay. Can you see what the AI have done? Can you see what AI have done for us? Okay, here is a set of AI generation prompts for each scene of the story. Each character should wear traditional Ankara fabrics designs with vibrant and so this thing. So can you see the prompts? Okay, scene 1, you see the prompt. Scene 2, you see the prompt. Scene 3, you see the prompt. Scene 4, scene 5, scene 6, scene 7. So this will make your work easier. It's not going to add stress to you. You're not going to be under stress again. You understand? You just have to copy this something and paste it on your app, the app you're using to create your image. That is the only thing that you need to do. Your AI have created the story and the prompts for you. You don't need to waste your time again. The only thing you need to do is copy this and paste it on the app that generates image for you. So this is what we have, guys. Okay, if you read this prompt and you found out that AI didn't do justice to this scene, or maybe it omitted a particular scene, you're still going to tell him, sorry, it's not a human being. You're still going to tell the AI, you did not include this particular scene. He's going to write it. Or if you find out that he omitted somewhere, just tell him, please rewrite the prompt. He's going to rewrite all of them, put the full scene in detail. He's going to do all of that for you. Okay, please, if you have watched this video to this very minute, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel, and of course, thank you for watching our stories, and God bless you all. Thank you. So in my next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create AI images.